When parents and teachers think about students using AI for their work, they often think about it as a shortcut, or even worse, a cheat, a way to get around doing the work, rather than a tool that helps them learn. Epiphany is a learning tool that helps students catch their own mistakes to improve their math works, not do the problems for them. It's designed to work with teachers, tutors, and parents to share key information and help students learn even more together. Let's take a look. I'm going to log in as an Epiphany student here, and we have a few problems set up in this demo assignment. Let's start with this first assignment here. Epiphany allows students to enter information step by step, either using a GUI, with the keyboard, or with our handwriting recognition system for math. And here we go, taking the first step, 2x equals 2. This student made a little mistake, and Epiphany's going to talk to them about it. What did you do? Oh, I tried subtracting x and adding 5. I simplified the left and right sides. Oh, I figured out what I did. I subtracted 5 on the right. It'll chat with the student, point out where they're doing a good job, and mention little tips to point them in the right direction sometimes when they need some help. Here, we'll go ahead and fix this. And as they go through it step by step, the student can catch what mistakes they made, fix them, and get through the problem. Let's try another problem here. Here's a problem involving FOIL, or multiplying out a binomial expression with another binomial expression. This is a common mistake student might make. They might forget to multiply each number by each other number. I'm not going to go through answering questions at this point. It's not always going to ask questions, but it will here in this particular example. What I had to do is do distribution. Y equals 2x times x minus 4 plus 3 times x minus 4. Let's keep going with this and see how it goes. Y equals 2x squared minus 8x plus 3x minus 12. And we'll finish this up with combining those like terms. And they're done. Let's move on to another problem. Just one more example here, so you can kind of see the different types of things that can be done. It works all the way through calculus. Lots of different capabilities. Some have more or less advice associated with them so far. And we'll start with this problem: y equals a to the 4th, b to the 4th, c to the 6th, times a cubed. Oh, we made a little mistake there. I'm supposed to do something else when I simplify exponents. I see what I was supposed to do. I'm supposed to say, and I can copy and paste here. I'm just going to copy this and paste it over here. That was supposed to be c to the 8th power when I multiply the exponents. And now I can copy and paste again, and let's combine those a cubed terms with the a to the 4th to get a to the 7th. Now, when we're done, one of the key things about Epiphany is it allows students to share their information with parents, teachers, and tutors, so that when they sit down with a tutor once a week, rather than having to spend 10, 15 minutes figuring out, okay, what do you need to work on, they can actually look at what's going on in the assignment and see where they're having trouble, or even provide some assistance during the week, like, for example, when a teacher has office hours, or if a parent is able to help out with some of the problems as well. Let's take a look at that here for a minute. So when I'm done with this, I can see the types of issues that came up. And let's look instead now at this from the perspective of a parent. I can log in, and in this case, I already have this Epiphany student as a member of my community. I can go ahead and look at that student's assignments and say, hey, what happened with this demo assignment? Let's see what happened. It highlights which ones have mistakes. I can even run a report that says what mistakes have happened in the last week. I can review this, look at problems. I can even share comments here. Good job catching this. And they'll be able to see my comments on these problems. And I can see information. Let's go back to another one of these, this one here. I can see information on the types of mistakes that came up. Oh, it didn't. Oh, it didn't show here. It'll show it in a little bit. Um, Allowing teachers and tutors and parents to be able to see the types of mistakes that students make as they go through these problems and as they work over time, be able to see the things they need to work on more. And actually, Epiphany will even share some assignments. There are also resources here, a library of assignments that students might need. When I'm done, as a student, I can go over to this particular assignment and print it out. You'll notice that the mistakes show up, and that's okay. Teachers want to be able to see where students are having trouble, and they want to see that they caught these things and are able to fix them. It also has some information for teachers on how to connect to the student if they haven't already, and about what we're doing, that this is something that's helping them catch the mistakes themselves, that it is their own work and not something that AI is doing for them. Try Epiphany today. It's a great opportunity for students to learn how to catch problems themselves and share that information with teachers and tutors.